Hey, what's up guys, VazQ here. Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to be taking on the Dokkan Ultimate Player's Choice Battle. We're going to be doing Stage 1, the international version. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. Okay, so I think we're fine like this, honestly. I'll just get the rainbows with this, and then Gogeta can get his hit in, hopefully. I don't think we're gonna blow this Goku away, but you never know. Maybe it was better to just get Gogeta his attack. Alright, we got EX. Nice. Okay, so I've never actually like done this before. This stage, I have seen nothing about it. I do know the fights. I do know that the Japanese version, I believe, has more fights than the international version. So I don't know. It'll be fun to see what like how these fights would go and stuff. Okay, I don't think Gogeta would kill here, honestly. He is doing a lot of damage though. Ooh, he gave me another one. Maybe Goku lives with a sliver? No. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll be able to get the hit on Goku. So we just gotta hope that it's not like so long. I look at this. Got the 4 rainbows right here. I'll just keep this Goku in slot 2 right here, and then with these guys, I mean, they only need 7 orbs though, right? I'm pretty sure it is just 7. Yeah, 10% of the 77, so it would be 7 orbs, right? And then they would crit with rainbows, which we have 4 rainbows right here. So they should be doing some decent damage at least. Oh, okay. Ooh. That's a little bit of damage right there. That God Goku, like that animation for God Goku, the super attack, I feel like we should get like a new version of that. But we could definitely get a new version of it, and have it look really good. But I don't know if I honestly don't know what they're gonna do now, because here's the thing. Now that we know about the Dragon Ball Super remake, and you know it's gonna be Dragon Ball Super Beerus, probably Dragon Ball Super Frieza, and then I guess we'll go through all the arcs again. But I actually, now that I think about it, Frieza, if they're staying with, like, if they're, let's just say they're doing stuff within the anime, or like within the manga, they didn't show Golden Frieza, I'm pretty sure, in the anime or in the manga, right? So I would assume that they would just reuse stuff from the like Resurrection F movie and stuff, and from the manga or from the anime, and then maybe they change up some things with it. Like, we'll see when it actually happens, but I don't know. Okay, we're going against blue Goku right here. Just looking at this is technically like this is kind of like, well, okay, no, that's actually a lie. I was gonna say this is kind of like a new version of the forgot what it's called. It's like the battle against Goku that he goes through all his transformations. I forgot what stage that is. I'm gonna do this. I think that if this guy does a super, I'm pretty sure it's a Ki Blast. Really? No. No 24p. Oh, okay. Well. And then these guys at the end. Alright, if I do this, what do you change? STR attack to ends. It'll change the tech warp in the middle of the screen. So I'll do this. And then we could just do that. Alright, I'm pretty sure that this guy's super is, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's a Ki Blast. So we would be able to counter. Okay, so he gets stronger each time we hit him. Okay. I should probably look at what they do just while I'm fighting the event. Like when you can click on their image and you'll be able to see some of the stuff that they do. But it's better for me to just experience it instead of just looking at it. I mean, he's perfectly fine. If he doubles supers, it doesn't matter. These guys, they should be fine. They still have their guaranteed super on 24 key, so we'll be able to get that once we get them at 24 key next time. Yeah, they didn't get to do as much supers as possible, but it's fun though. I'm gonna assume that we fight, I believe, Omen, like UI Omen, like the black hair, Ultra Instinct first, and then MUI is what I think. I think this is only 5 stages, I think. And then the international one has like 7 stages or something like that. Because I think they have Goku Frieza as the final boss in the Japanese version. Did I say international? That's not what I meant. Okay, so for something like this, I mean, there's no rainbows. And I said STR. We could try this. I'm gonna do this actually. So I'll give this to Pan. Give this to them. And then give like these end orbs to Goku. Hopefully Pan doesn't get us killed here. Either dodge or you live. Ah, what the heck, Pan? Isn't that like 80% damage reduction? Oh, Pan. I mean, we'll live after we super, right? Like, we attack break one of the attacks. Oh, actually, Pan is actually going to end up killing the Goku. Bro. You almost just died right there. Should I just go into the standby right now? Let's... How many stacks have they had? Only 2. Let's fuse and just see where the super is. In the first slot. Do I just wanna... I could do this. And then maybe I don't, and I just save it. This Goku's coming on the next rotation. We won't have a if I rotate them off, I won't see them until like turn 7. Turn 8 actually. Which would not be good. I think I'm just gonna I might just rotate off this Gogeta. Like AGL Gogeta, and then I'll go into their active. They're like revive. We're not gonna use their active right now. I'll do this and then try to get some healing. We should be fine here. Oh wow, it's a Ki Blast super. I didn't realize that it was gonna be a Ki Blast super. Wow. That was gonna be a mistake then. I probably should have just kept AGO Gogeta in slot 1. Like if we lower his attack on each hit as well. Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought for some reason it was gonna be like even if it was the Kamehameha, he was doing some other stuff, but it's fine. Maybe we're still fine after this. Even with the attack lowering, I don't think that they would survive anyways. He dodged. So we don't... Okay. This is going to be interesting on what we're going to do. We have Pan next turn as well, right? Gogeta's going to do huge damage. Okay. We could potentially save the revive for turn 7 then. If we can live next turn. Yeah. Which would be good. Right? It would be a good thing. Okay. That first attack is probably a super. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna swap to Vegeta. Just grab these orbs. So now we'll get some healing as well, and then we can. We should be good here. He might be able to counter. Oh, hey, he didn't super. Okay, that's fine. Oh, he dodged. He dodged. Okay. This should be the last stage then, right? So then what we could do... Oh. We can mute that. We're just gonna mute this right now and we'll have, like, music play. Okay, I will do this. 8 orbs with the rainbows. Ooh, this is not good. This is not good at all, that... If we live next turn, then we could definitely get the Spirit Bomb. Okay. I'm just gonna use this Spirit Bomb here, then. For the remainder of this, the rest of this fight, we'll just do that. We'll just keep this at like muted, and then whoa, he could stack. We could give them some stacks. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give them some stacks already. They're not gonna get hit. Might as well. Okay, we should be able to counter. Yep, we counter. Okay, if we attack him, nothing happens so far. Okay. I don't know who I'm gonna put in slot 1 next turn. Yeah, we're gonna keep this portion of the game muted now since it's playing Ultimate Battle. So we'll have like some music in the background playing. Oh, and then we can counter this one, right? Yep, and we counter this one. Yes. This Gogeta's not going to do as many attacks because he only had 2 stacks, but you know it's still good damage. These guys, I need to make sure that they die next turn, so I might have to throw them in slot 1 if anything. If Goku's not going to attack in slot 2 and 3. I think we also, yeah, we have the Spirit Bomb next turn, and we also have Gogeta's Dragon Fist, which should do a little bit more damage now that these guys are supering. They got the chance to super Vegeta in the middle, so okay, let's see. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use the Spirit Bomb. Do I want Goku in slot 1? I feel like I don't. I don't think I'm going to. When you use your stuff, what is it? AGL and physical? Okay, that's fine then. Okay, we'll use this. Didn't crit, but it's fun. We'll buff Gogeta. Gogeta's right there. Then we use the Dragon Fist. Yeah, that's good damage right there. I'll just grab these orbs. These. I probably should have just rotate off STR Gogeta or Goku, but after supering, I guess he can counter the super attack. Hopefully. Yeah, but it's not restricted, right? Yeah, it's just okay. I think it will be better like this, and then I'll just hit these orbs. Yeah, Gogeta's fine. 103 million. Yeah, he's getting buffed from the GT Duo, and then also the Spirit Bomb active. So yeah, his numbers are gonna look a little bit more impressive this turn. Okay, he should be fine here still. Hopefully. Yep, double digits. Oh, and he's gonna double super. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. It's gonna look like that. This might just be. Ooh, he did a little bit more. He did more damage. His damage did skyrocket after Super Ring. Okay. But, I mean, 780k, it's not that much. And then this guy's fun, too. Okay, okay. I still think that we're fine, though. We're still fine. Okay. I'm gonna use the active right here. And I'm gonna see to get those links together. What about when I do this? Yeah, we'll just do this. Doesn't matter what happens here because we'll still live. You just gotta hope that he doesn't dodge. Like in the middle. Okay, it looks like he might. I don't know. Other than it doesn't look like he probably gets stronger each turn, honestly. That's probably what happens. That was like what, 300k from normal? Something like that. $400k, and then yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now we just do the Spirit Bomb, and that did no damage. Okay. Ooh, this is my best bet is to do this. This is my best bet here. I did not think we were gonna do that little damage. Alright, Goku, you're gonna have to dodge for me, alright? Of course we die. Alright, we are back. And hopefully we don't die, but I'm gonna use the Spirit Bomb. Okay, good, and we crit. Then I'm going to use the Dragon Fist. Okay. Let me just see this. 35% with each suit performed. Yeah, so you gotta wipe him as fast as possible. That's why. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna go full power. Alright, I try to give the Super Saiyan 4s stacks as much as possible, so we should be fine though. I think by turn 3 we gotta blow him away. So we gotta blow him away in like 30 turns. So let's hope we do a lot of damage. Okay, let's see. We have Pan coming back on this rotation, so we'll have someone who could potentially dodge attacks in slot 1, hopefully. I don't know. We should be fine this turn. This is literally his first turn. He's not gonna do as much damage. It's more, I think, his second turn he'll do more damage on supers. especially after doing the second super attack, it'll do damage. But we have Gogeta next turn. Come on, you crit with the Spirit Bomb, but you don't crit with a normal super. Come on, Goku. Isn't it like an 80% chance to crit right now? Come on. We need to do as much damage as possible right now. Okay, crit normal is fine. This Goku, we definitely need to just get him off and hidden and protected. I don't even think we can use the Spirit Bomb yet either, because I don't think the GT Duo has been hit enough. Yeah, no. I guess we just do this. We're gonna transform them. So we'll do this. And then this is their first turn doing this, so we won't use their active just yet. We'll just do this. And then I guess we just rotate them off because we can't do anything. We're perfectly fine this turn. He didn't counter. Come on, Gogeta, you have to counter the super attacks. Okay, counter this one. I did give them a little bit more stacks this time around, so they should be a little bit stronger. I think once we pop the Spirit Bomb, we should be fine too. And I think we'll be able to use the active skill as well when we come back to this rotation. Okay, this is their first turn doing stuff. They've only had like one turn of stacking, pretty sure. No, they had two. And then we had two EX supers with them, but they're not critting. Come on. We have to crit, guys. Next turn, we're in danger zone right now. Because we already popped our actives last turn. So we just gotta hope. Maybe we rotate off Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, next turn. And hopefully, we gotta hope for the best that MUI does not attack in slot 3. So we just gotta hope also that Pan dodges everything. Like, there's a lot of hoping right now. Like, this is definitely possible, like, if we play this correctly. Okay, we can protect them. Pan is just one hit that you have to dodge. When Pan, okay, so we get that. So I could just do this. Yeah. Okay, we'll do this. I will do this just for the damage with this guy, and then we'll get this with Gogeta. Potentially, we can get we'll get the Dokkan mode next turn if Pan. Okay, Pan survived. Okay. If she attack breaks, hopefully she attack broke the super. I do need you to start critting Pan as well. Actually, I don't even know how much crit I have in her, but I'm pretty sure it's just additional dodge that I mainly gave to her. But okay, that's good crit. Hopefully that was a super. Okay. This guy will have 80% dodge, 80% damage reduction. Damage reduction doesn't matter, we just need to dodge. So it's like, what, this is like 60%? 70%? Hopefully, if you guys hit a potential, we get 90% dodge. $80. Alright, hit a potential. Come on. Let's see. It's good that we're critting too. Hit a potential. Yep. Good, good, good. So now we have 90% dodge. %90 dodge. And he's gonna for sure super. Dodge. Good. He double super. So it was a normal that we attack rope. It's completely fine now. Okay. I think Gogeta might be fine because we can use the active and we'll have the Spirit Bomb. And this Gogeta is going to do good damage too. So we just need to counter next turn. If we can counter the super attacks, then we can win. And I'll put Goku in slot 3 as well, the STR one. Just so that the Goku in the middle can do stuff. Okay, so what orbs do you change? AGL and physical. So those STR orbs we can get. So I'll pop the Spirit Bomb right now. Okay, good, good, good. Then we get a huge buff. Now we pop this. Nice. Okay, let me just look. For 4 turns, this is his second turn right now, right? I believe. So we only have 3. We have no damage reduction right now. But if for every rainbow, we get 10% damage reduction. So we have 40% damage reduction right here with 10 orbs. And that is their maximum key spirit attack buff or defensive buff too. So we move this. If we counter the super, we win. If we counter the super, we win. Come on, Gogeta. We win. We win. Let's go, Gogeta. I mean, it took 2 attempts, but you know, last attempt, you know, we didn't know what was happening, and I made mistakes. So there we go. And we gotta do this again for stage 2 for the Japanese version, and it's gonna be even harder. So yeah, I mean, there you go, guys. That is the Dokkan Ultimate Player Choice Battle International version. So imagine there's another stage. Oh my god, if there was another stage. Alright, well, there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.